Oh man, T-Fit here, Big Bully TV. Where is the American Bully headed? Where is it going? Where has it been? Where's the opportunity? When I spent a lot of time last year doing research, investigating where the community was at, where the dog was at, where the opportunity was at, then you go, there's a big opportunity here. And it's not a lot of people, in my opinion, who are trying to help the American Bully. But there are some very good people. And I don't know them, people. I can't say I know them. As I said, I'm not trying to be people's friend. I'm not trying to partner with a bunch of breeders. We're not doing any outside breedings with people. We're done, you know. And all the ones we needed to do and even could do in the future. Let me be very clear. There's one guy, shout out to Cartel Bulls, who I would consider doing something with. He's a buddy of mine. He reached and said, Trev, you know, I want to do something with you. Okay. Perfect. And that's it. Past that, I have all the dogs I need to build the dog that I need, or that I want, per se. And need, because it's not a dog we're looking at. But when I remember when I was coming back and you was looking at, hey, let me look up American Bully on YouTube. You watch all these videos. And some of the best videos were from 6, 8, and 7 years ago. So, shout out to Documentary TV. I know Zeke does a good job over there. And this is actually how I found my man Fred Duran. Shout out to Fredrito on Instagram, who is a super good guy. I found Fred and immediately went into, hey buddy, how's it going, boom, boom, boom. And then I was like, yo, if you fly out, I'll put you up. Got out there, got the chance to see Dooley, etc. And it was a good time. And then now all I see is I'm looking up, I typed in American Bully, so let's just go through a couple of these things. Come over here so they can see. And I'm not watching any of these videos, people, but you know, let's say now you got things this is 4 months ago. 8 things you must never do with American Bully. My question is what is the American Bully? The pros and cons of owning an American Bully. There are more cons than pros, to be clear, people. Backyard ear cropping American Bully. I don't know what this is about, but I'd be careful posting any of that stuff. Animal control's a real thing. Which breeds were used to do an American Bully? Zeke did this, and he basically repurposed an old video with him and Dave Wilson. I do know that because I've watched it. I like Documentary TV. And then we have the one video 6 years ago where they were still talking integrity, purpose. I would encourage you to watch this one with Fred Duran, who loves the American Bully. American Bully 101, everything you need to know is right. Is it the right dog for you? I would presume that this person isn't Dave Wilson talking along with others, so they don't know. And the only way to learn is if the platform, the ABKC, puts together a line of education like the AKC has on the website. You go, okay. And it looks like I'm giving some people some shout outs here, but I'm just looking. I mean, one of our videos pop up when you type in American Bully. Okay, 2 different style of bully puppies, yeah. And I don't think that's even the best video, to be clear, guys. Dean runs into a male lady exercising his American Bully. Oh, okay. My point is, everybody, it looks like, thinking about breeding, watch this first. Everybody who's getting into the American Bully, it's not a lot of information in general for you to actually know what it is you're doing. And we'll do a video where we analyze all the dogs we have as far as history is concerned in our American Bully. Bullies, to be clear. But what I learned over a year's time when I was trying to see who was talking about what was going on and where the opportunity was anybody going to tell the truth? And I stopped watching moons ago. Just because I didn't learn anything. I didn't learn anything. What I saw was I felt like being hustled. And I've got the messages, before I start replying to messages, about the hustle. And people, in a sense, feeling like they're being hustled. Because American Bully, at this moment in time, is a hot commodity. You know what a commodity is? Commodity is this shoe. At some point, this shoe no longer serves me any purpose, and it goes in the trash. Commodities trade on the floor, the stock floor, all the time. Nike is a commodity. So if I didn't see the opportunity to fall in love with the dog. Fred Duran's video was the one video that spoke to me and made the most sense. Everybody else was like, oh, they're talking dog. Good numbers, possibly some great information, but I more so look for doctors. So if you go and, let's say, look at, I have a tab over here called dogs. You want to know where I spent my time? In this tab, there is, I don't know how many videos there's 101 videos. 101 videos of all the stuff that I found. And look, what do you see? Nutrition, training, anatomy, top 10% Zeke, Dr. Karen Becker, this guy, microbiology. What do you actually see me looking up? Over 100 plus videos. You see me learning about, you know, the French Bulldog, because we was going to get in there and at some point. Why the Frenchie serves with Dr. Karen Becker. Heart murmurs. Which protein is right. Dr. Karen Becker. Stomach issues. All three of these videos were added to my playlist. Understanding the American Bully Re-Up. And I think that's one where Zeke does an interview. This woman does a good job of breaking down the raw diet. Bully Talk with Zed. That was a good one because he talked to whatchamacallit. He was used to, he's another one who used to tell the truth a lot back in the day, but then it just got too much. But you look at that Primo line, there we go. Staying true to the American Bully vision.
When I got into leather work, I didn't even plan on.
So, as you see, 101 videos that were saved in a folder over a year, and all of them, for the most part, were in relation to food, structure, training, nutrition, raw diet, anatomy, muscle development, the power of protein, science, etc. I mean, that's where I immediately focused, because again, I didn't see a love for the dog, and it's hard to love the dog with respect to everybody when you don't actually know what the dog is. Now, some people say it's supposed to be this and that. Look, you guys, they say Dave Wilson started it. We'll leave it at that. If he started it, some of you don't want to admit that there's a bulldog in there. Still, well, it was started with this. Where it was started and where it's at now, two different places. And from my understanding, because I know some people that were there when it started, they'll tell you the bulldog's in there. Was introduced early on. We're talking like early on. And there's another hostel, if you would, that's I could share that link. And you can see what he's talking about, because he was there. Problem is, it's just too much animosity. So I would encourage you, as we've done, to choose love in whatever you're doing and share that. Focus on building things that align with where you want to take the dog. Slow down, take your time. Breeding ain't going nowhere. Unfortunately, as I've said it before, the American Bully ain't going nowhere, and it ain't going nowhere. It's just a bunch of people getting in trying to get a quick fix. You don't love the dog. You don't love it. 9 out of 10 people, they don't love it. And I do a lot of videos in relation to the things that I've been asked question-wise, and things that I believe will help move the needle forward for everybody. But it is a journey, people. Now, we have a list of links below that speak to those people who are interested in our supplements, potty powder, and anything that we do as far as our pet achievers. You want to learn how to become one of the best owners of a dog, period. You want to join our pet achievers. You want to know how to direct and order your path, manage skin, health, the health, disease, long-term, and, you know, train and teach a pup. You want to join our pet achievers. If you fancy anything that we do with our dogs, and you enjoy the clothes, and those things are available. We're about to finish out and get those runs rocking and rolling. So all those links are below. I need to start doing a better job of making sure you guys know. Click that stuff below if you're looking for some questions and answers. My job over the next year is to live and die in front of this camera, not to be on my phone. And if I'm on my phone, then I need to be posting and sharing stuff, which we do. Stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. Don't overthink the American Bully. It's good to see that there's some more recent videos, but a year ago, not 2, I saw a lot of videos that were 5, 6, 4, 3, 10 years ago. And those were the people who, in a sense, had the history there for us to, like, keep at it. Like, oh, okay, that's some stuff I need to know that. But the best one I found, to be clear, is my guy Fred Duran. And then I listened to a lot of interviews with Zed and talked to Dave Wilson, and that's all Zeke. I listened to some stuff that quite a few people said, and I never saw it under the dog outside of Fred Duran. Fred Duran loves that dog dearly. He loved Saki, I believe, and some other dogs. He was crushed, his heart and soul, when dogs didn't make it. He didn't last. So you go, wow. If I was going to be interested in coming back and fighting the good fight, it's not a fair fight because it's hard to fight so much bad when you want to do good, and there's people who trying to figure out how to just get over the, I just need to get in. So now, take care of the dog. Stay tuned and keep taking care of your dogs.